Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nello. If you're new here, we like to talk about tech, career, data, and AI. So if you're interested in any of those, you are going to love it here. So today we're going to be talking about courses versus certification, specifically in the AI space. Now, a lot of people are upskilling and trying to get these AI skills. If that is you, should you get a course or a certification? Let's dive into it. The first thing I want to talk about is the difference between an actual course and a certification, because these two things are different. A course is typically a learning experience that teaches you foundational knowledge. So think about when you take courses on Coursera, Udemy, edX, or any of these boot camps. They are usually courses and not certifications. And at the end of this course, you are issued a certificate to show that you went through that course. A certification, however, is kind of different. A certification is usually an industry standard, typically issued from an organization. And what it means is that you have proficiency in whatever AI skill that you're certified in based on their standard, and it typically would come from like the big companies like Amazon, Google, Microsoft. You typically see people say, hey, I'm GCP certified. That means like they know how to use Google Cloud. I am AWS certified. That means like they know how to use AWS Cloud. Or I am Azure certified. That means they're really good with like the Azure cloud space. So certifications is another level of credibility, proficiency, and is typically the industry standard. Now let's dive into when you should take one or another. I will go for a certification when trying to show credibility. Certifications are really super great for showing your credibility and expertise. And sometimes they're even required by certain companies. So there are certain companies that may not want to work with people that are not certified. They require you to have like a certain certification, maybe an AWS certification or an Azure certification or GCP certification, Google certification, before they hire you, either as a contractor or even as a full-time employee. There are also companies that require their staff to consistently take those certifications because they want them to continue upskilling. Like, especially when I was working in consulting, they required you to take certifications all the time because they can't pitch you to like some of their clients if you're not certified. When they're pitching you to their client, they want to say, hey, we have XYZ number of certified staff, of Snowflake certified staff, because I worked in the engineering space, data engineering space, like Snowflake certified staff or Azure certified staff or GCP certified staff, and that's just basically how it works. Like, you actually have to be certified to work on some projects. Now, for courses are good when you just want to upskill. I'll take a course when I just want to upskill. I just want to understand what's going on with this technology stack. It's typically self-paced. If you notice with like Udemy, Coursera, all of them, or you're working on a project already and you want to kind of figure out how to navigate that project. Personally, I've worked on a lot of projects with like small businesses, and there were times when I just needed like to upskill in something, and I'll quickly go online and find a course and just brush up my knowledge, because I don't need to be certified to get the opportunity at this point. I'm already on that project and I need to make sure that I'm doing it correctly. So I take a course to help me understand how I need to navigate that entire project. So courses are typically self-paced, helps you learn, help you develop more expertise in that area, does not show credibility as much. Certifications show more credibility. When you're certified by Amazon, or you're certified by AWS, or you're certified by IBM, or certified by Google, especially in an AI role, there's more credibility there than when you just take a random course, right? So it's good for you to kind of figure out where you are. If you are trying to get a job, I highly believe that certification gives you an edge. If I was hiring, I'll take someone who's certified over someone who isn't, because I believe that they have more credibility, right? But if you're just wanting to learn the skills, you can just take a course and go from there. The last thing I'm going to talk about is the top AI certifications to explore in 2025. I know a lot of you are looking to upskill. If you are looking for certifications to actually take in 2025, here are the certifications that I would recommend in 2025. First off, Google Professional Machine Learning Engineer Certification. If you are looking to learn machine learning, that's one thing that shows that you have built and deployed machine learning models on GCP. So if you have that certification, it really just shows that, okay, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to like machine learning in the GCP space. Next is Azure AI Engineer Associate. This is a really good one too for people who want to build solutions using Azure. If you want to build AI solutions in Azure and you want to show that you are credible, I highly recommend the Azure AI Engineer Associate certification. Finally is IBM AI Engineer Professional Certificate. You can get this one on Coursera, I think. IBM is definitely known for like their self-paced courses and really good courses. So I like learning with IBM. I recommend that. That's definitely one of another really credible source if you want to learn AI engineering and just go from there. I highly recommend IBM AI Engineering Professional Certificate. So those are 3 certifications that I would highly recommend if you're wanting to get certified in the AI space. If you're leaning towards courses, I like Andrew NJ's machine learning courses on Coursera. I've taken so many of his machine learning courses. I love the way he paces his courses on Coursera. So I highly recommend Andrew NJ's machine learning courses on Coursera. There is also deeplearning.ai. Deeplearning.ai for everybody. That's a really good course. I have taken that course personally and it really helped me understand like vector searches. If you're interested in learning an AI course, I highly recommend deeplearning.ai as well. Lastly, there are so many courses on Udacity and Udemy. Make sure that you check them out as well. A lot of them are self-paced. They hold your hand. They have projects. If you have the discipline to see them through, I'm almost certain that you upskill and you kind of know what you're doing. So that's it in this video. I'm excited to see how we all upskill in 2025 and how 2025 plays out. 2025 is going to be an amazing year for us. I'm going to hold your hand every week and continue to be an accountability partner for you as you upskill in 2025. And as always, I'll see you next week. Bye.